nocturnal animal. I wish I could say I'm making a difference, but I don't know.
Today's review will be on the Present Toys motorcycle clothing. Otherwise known as a 1/6 scale version of Robert Pattinson's drifter outfit from the 2022 The Batman movie. Now, as you can see, there's not much in presentation with this box. It's a little tiny shoebox with nothing on it but that sticker on the front. But I gotta say, I really like the sticker a lot. You've got the silhouette of the Batman there at the top. You've got his bat symbol, that was that knife that was on his chest. And then you've got a little silhouette down there at the bottom that's supposed to be, I'm assuming, Robert Pattinson as the drifter. And that is awesome. Now, when you order this set, you don't just get this little box here. You also get a black padded envelope that includes a Present Toys, a 1/6 scale, a male figure body. And that is awesome. So yeah, you get this set here, and you're able to make a 1/6 scale version of Robert Pattinson's drifter character. And man, that is something that I have been waiting to put together for a long time. So I say we waste no more time, and I say we open it! Starting with the box, and after pulling off the lid and looking inside, we'll find all the pieces individually bagged. You've got his shirt right there, you've got his boots, you've got his backpack. And now it is worth noting that on top of the shirt right there in that space, there was this little square of foam. I guess that's there to keep the box from crushing in on itself or the stuff from bouncing around too much inside there. But man, I cannot wait to see all of the pieces, so let's pull them out and check them out. After removing all of the items from the box, you get 7 individual bags. Now, the bags contain 8 items as far as I can tell. You get his hooded jacket there. You get his puffy jacket, which also includes his neck wrap, which doubles as a mask. You get his plaid shirt. You get his backpack. Over here, you get some Bane-looking pants. Those are really awesome. You get a pair of boots, and you get a pair of hands, which have the tape wrapped around them, and that is cool. Moving on to the black padded envelope with the body inside. Now, a lot of people have speculated, will this figure come with a head? Because the Bruce Wayne head that they show in all the prototype photos doesn't look like the Hot Toys head to me because the hair looks totally different. But you know what? I'm pretty sure there's no head in here. It's probably just a body. But you know what? Let's look inside and find out. So, after sliding out the contents of the bag, let the mystery be put to rest, because all you get inside here is a body. It doesn't even come bagged. And you get some feet, and you get some hands. So yeah, you're going to have to find a Bruce Wayne head from some other, 1/6 scale line, either In Art or Hot Toys or one of the unlicensed ones, because this one does not come with a head. Now, I always assumed from day one that this set wouldn't include a head because it was never advertised to come with one, so I had picked up one of the loose Hot Toys Robert Pattinson heads, and man, this head is absolutely amazing. It looks just like him. It's got moving eyes. It came with the neck part of the bat suit. Over here, it also included Shaggy, his little pet spider, and that's pretty cool. And man, oh man, this looks absolutely amazing. Now, the only thing that I have to worry about is, will this head work with that body that came with this set? So we'll have to find out, won't we? After a little test run to see if the head would work on that body, I believe the Bard said it best when he said,
"That's a bingo."
Now, that's not to say that this head won't work when the body's fully dressed, but man, that skin tone matches almost perfectly and it looks awesome. So I say we waste no more time and get this guy dressed. What do you say? So, here's the figure partially dressed, still without a head. As you can see, the plaid shirt is short sleeved. Now, I didn't expect that at all. I don't know why, but I assumed it would be long sleeved. Down here, these little pockets that hang off the side of the pants, those are kind of like free floating. They're sewed at the top, but that looks really cool. I didn't expect that at all. And then down here, you have his boots. So yeah, this looks awesome. I wanted to show off this plaid shirt because it's about to be covered up. So let's keep going. For the next layer, you get a black hooded sweater, and this is very awesome indeed. I love the fleece material inside of the hood. That looks so good. You got the pull strings there. Now, the material it's made out of is very stretchy and tight, form-fitting to the body. That is very cool. If you unzip that zipper to put it on, be prepared. The zipper is tiny, so you may have to work at it for a few minutes to get it to zip back up. But man, this looks so cool. So let's keep going, shall we? For his last layer of clothing, you get this really awesome gray puffy jacket with the orange liner. This jacket looks like the real thing, feels like the real thing. This looks so awesome. Now, as you can see, I've already got on the head with the mask around his neck. Now, that mask can be pulled up to his nose just like he wore in the movie. That is very awesome indeed. All these layers of clothing really bulk up the figure. This looks so good. down here, you'll see I've put on his hands. Now that tape around his hands is really tape, or it's like some sort of cloth material. I think they did one of the Mad Max figures like that a long time ago. This looks so good, man, oh man. But I do wish you got multiple hands wrapped like that. You only get this one set. But honestly, I always like these kind of relaxed hands, so I'm glad that at least it came with those. That is awesome. But he's actually got one more thing to wear, so let's put it on, shall we? The final piece to this set is his tan backpack, and that really completes the look. Now, spinning the figure around to get a better view of it, and it looks like a real backpack, just shrunk down to 1/6 scale. It's got working zippers. It's filled with foam to keep the shape. That is absolutely amazing. Now, as you can see, I've got his hood resting on top of the backpack, but you can actually press it to his back and then put the backpack over it. But he did wear the hood up at the beginning, and that leads me to one of my complaints about this set. Now, one of the things it didn't include is a baseball cap, and he wore that at the beginning of the movie. And since all of the heads that they're basically suggesting that you use have removable hair pieces, they could have made one that had like the hair piece built into it with like the bangs part of the brim and stuff like that, and that would have been really cool. But you know what? Small complaint. Doesn't really matter. Now, since it didn't include a head and I used this head with the makeup around his eyes, this is obviously, the Bruce Wayne when he's in the Batcave talking to Alfred after, at the end of the night or in the morning. And you know what? That's the look I wanted the most, and that makes me happy. That is awesome. Now, another complaint I would have about this set, a very minor one, is it didn't include a stand. Now, as you can see, I'm using my Bruce Wayne stand that came with the Daft Toys Batman Bruce Wayne from the funeral scene or whatever. And you know what? I really do wish it included a stand, but that's a small complaint. Now, speaking of that Daft Toys figure, here they are standing side by side, and there should be no doubt in your mind which one is the more superior product. But that doesn't mean that Present Toys wins, because it didn't include this Hot Toys head, and that head is unbeatable. It looks so amazing. In fact, I wish I had another Hot Toys head of Robert Pattinson like this without the eye makeup so I could put it on the Daft Toys body, because that would make the figure look even better. But honestly, I was very happy with the Daft Toys one when I got it. Still am. It's just that this drifter look is what I wanted the absolute most, and this is absolutely amazing. So, there's my review of the Present Toys 1/6 scale motorcycle clothing, otherwise known as the Bruce Wayne drifter look from the Batman movie. And man, this is absolutely amazing. Now, one of the things that I would say is odd about this set is they called it motorcycle clothing. They didn't call it the Batman. They didn't call it the drifter. They didn't call it anything like that. And you know what's weird is they didn't include the motorcycle helmet. What? I mean, that's weird. You call it motorcycle clothing, but no helmet? That was a missed opportunity. They should have included that because, man, that helmet was awesome in the movie, very distinctive looking. And you know what? Since this set didn't include a head, that could have been a really cool head to include. So, until next time, tune in for more food reviews.
Apparently.
You're becoming quite a celebrity.
Hey, this is Nolan North. You don't want to miss Food Reviews.